Hi, I'm Wes Malott, 6-time PBA champion, '09 PBA Player of the Year, and the only bowler in PBA history with 2 televised 300 games. And I feel the effects of EFX. Well, I've been bowling since I was from the age of 10. It was just one of those things. I guess my mom used to bowl before I even remember. And she just, I was playing soccer and other sports when I was younger, and she just asked me if I wanted to start a bowling, and I said, sure, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. And, just grew a love for the sport and the game, and when I turned 16, started working the bowling center, and everything I've pretty much done has always, I've always been into bowling some way of some sorts, whether it's competitive, whether it's, now owning pro shops or working in pro shops, managing bowling centers. I've been in all of it. I know the ins and the outs of a bowling center from both standpoints, whether I'm the customer or whether I'm the employee. It's, and it's just been one of those things that's just all fallen into place for me, and I'm very fortunate to be where I'm at today. Sometime in 2002, I joined the PBA in 2001, didn't even cash my first 5 regionals. Kind of questioned myself, why did I do this, what's going on, and just was supportive, friends and family back home, and the love of the sport. I kept continuing to try and win, and finally won my first regional, won a major regional, which got me a berth into the TSC. And it's just kind of all fallen into place. So it's not that I really knew exactly when I was good enough to compete out here and make this my livelihood, but to this day now I've built a lot of confidence up over the last 8 years being out here, and I feel I'm one of the top guys out here now. So it's definitely difficult to get to that level, but I feel I finally accomplished a lot of those feats to get here. To have a family and then to try and bowl on tour and have a business at home, it takes a lot of time, and it's difficult, but at the same time I'm having a lot of fun with it and enjoying life right now. Well, it all started at the Lucy Bonneau Memorial Tournament in Houston, Texas. Paula was there, and she said, hey, give this a try and see what you think, and I haven't taken it off since. It's just one of those things that I think keeps everything in the body going and moving in the right way, and I've definitely feeling the effects of it. It's definitely working out for me. Well, if somebody were to come in and say that, oh, that doesn't work, it's all in your head. I mean, I think that's with anything in life. If you don't think it's going to work, it's not going to work. If you say I can't, or I can't do this, I can't do that, you're right. You can't do it. As soon as you say, I can do it, I will do it, or it does work, sure. I mean, sometimes a lot of it is mind over matter, but at the same time, I think it works for me, and that's why it's been on my wrist since day one when Paula gave it to me back in July in Houston, Texas. With EFX, I think the biggest thing you see is it helps with your balance, and it just keeps everything stabilized in your body, with blood flow, and that helps with balance, and that helps with performance, and it just helps with everything. And with that, it's just, how can you go wrong?